Let me guess. You want to start a YouTube channel, but every time you think about hitting record, well, a flood of negative thoughts take over. What if I'm not good enough? What if people laugh? And what if no one watches? You're not alone. I used to think the exact same way. And for way too long, those thoughts kept me stuck. But here's the truth. Those fears, they aren't real because they're just stories you continue to tell yourself. And today I'm going to help you rewrite those stories so you can finally start creating without second guessing yourself. Because if you don't change your mindset, you will keep waiting for the right time. And let's face it, that time will never come. So let's talk about it. You know how to take out my whiteboard for this one. Negative thoughts. The what if? What if people laugh at me? This is the mindset shift you need to have. The reality is most people is too busy worrying about themselves to judge you. And even if someone does, it says more about them than it does about you. So instead of thinking, what if someone laugh? Ask yourself, what if the content that I put out actually helps someone? So focus on creating value than fearing judgment, because every successful creator had to start somewhere. And to be honest, my take is, this is why I tell myself, if people didn't like Jesus Christ, if they laugh at Jesus Christ, they did him so much horrible thing, then who is me? So I'm gonna be creating my content. The next one is, I'm not. Let me put this down because you will need to hear this. I'm not nice enough to be on camera. A lot of people shy away from creating content because they believe that they're not nice enough to be on camera. They believe that their voice is not nice enough as well. They just really lack confidence. Now, if that is you, comment down below because I could do a whole separate video on confidence. But in a short nutshell, confidence is built through action because no one starts perfectly polished. So instead of thinking, I don't look or sound good, remind yourself that people connect with realness and not perfection. And you can do this. You can actually record yourself for practice, or you just look yourself in the mirror and you start talking. Those are some small steps you can take to leading up to you actually pressing record. Now, the next I am not really hits home because that was me a couple years back. I'm not qualified to talk about this topic. Who give me the right to talk about how to grow on YouTube, the right to talk about how to make money online, the right to talk about whatever it is I am talking about? Well, who God calls, he qualifies. Honestly, expertise is not about having those degrees or taking those fancy courses. It's about sharing what you already know. Because even if you're a beginner, you can document a journey and help others. And one thing I've learned throughout time is you have so much knowledge, we downplay ourselves. And if you are 2, 3, 4 steps ahead of someone, that means you can teach them. If you're 1 step ahead of someone, that means you can teach them. So if you have a YouTube channel, if you're creating content, if you're doing all these different things, that means you can teach them, because there are people who wanting to create a YouTube channel. There are people who haven't started as yet. And this is just my niche I'm talking about. You can do this, a lot of different niches. So instead of saying, oh, I'm not an expert, instead say, I'm learning and sharing as I go. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I reach a point in life where I stop comparing myself and I stop putting on myself and I start embracing the things that is inside of me. My take is, no matter how tiny it is, I'm going to share it either way. There are people who still don't know how to search for titles, how to create thumbnails. But if you know it, you can share it. So focus on teaching what you know and share your experience. And over time, you build credibility. And then we have the what if. And the main one, what if no one watches my video? Fun fact, if you didn't know, every creator you saw on YouTube start with 0 followers. Because your first set of videos are practice, not failures. So instead of thinking, oh, no one would watch, tell yourself, the right people will find me in time. And to be honest, you are not the only one that thinks like this. Sometimes we don't even give ourselves time to actually put out the action. Let me give this example. I was creating some TikTok videos, and before I create the videos, before I was thinking I need to create X, Y, and Z videos for this particular product. After that thought, you know what started flooding my mind? Queenie, why are you even going and create these content? Because no one gonna watch them. It's not gonna make a sale, and the negative thoughts keep coming. I had to put a stop to it. I was like, what is going on? This is so not you. I'm going to create this content and I'm going to push it out and it's going to make sale. It's going to reach people. And I had to tell myself that when you start getting them negative thoughts, just reframe it into those positive ones. So now, what if no one watches? What if it reach to the right audience? What if, oh my goodness, it was able to help people? What if I got 500 views? What if I got 200 views? What if I got even over 1,000 views? Oh my goodness, that would be so good. So you see how your mood change the what if. My advice to you is set a goal to create videos consistently for at least 30 days without the fear of judgment, without any strings attached. You're just creating in your niche, not random videos. Your goal is just to create. And consistently can look different. It doesn't mean you have to do it every single day. It means you can probably create it 2 videos or 3 videos a week. It's really up to you and your schedule. Just be consistent with your goal, all right? The next what if question is, what if I fail? Honestly, the most successful creators have failed, if you want to put it like that. But what separates them is that they kept going. They continue to go. So on the days when you feel like you don't want to create, you're going to keep going because you're going to be that creator. Instead of thinking, what if I fail? Start saying, what if this YouTube channel became the best YouTube channel, the go-to YouTube channel that everyone come to for X, Y, and Z, that everyone come to learn how to clean, that everyone comes to learn how to cook, that people come to learn how to grow on YouTube. What if this channel is that? It's gonna change your perspective, right? It's gonna make you want to create more, make you want to stay consistent. Change your mindset. That is the mindset shift you need to have. You need to also define what is success, what success look to you and your channel and your journey and your experience, okay? This is all about you. This have nothing to do with anyone else. Success could be you actually following through and posting your videos, all right? It could mean anything you want it to mean. If you don't get anything from this video, take this. Your thoughts create your reality. So if you keep telling yourself you're not good enough, you will stay stuck. But the moment you challenge those thoughts, you're going to take back your power. On that note, go out and create. And if you already started and you just want to learn how to optimize your videos to get more views and more subscribers, I'm going to link a playlist and you can decide whichever video you want to start with because it's going to help you. I will see you on my next video.